The Now Experience UI Builder is a platform application released in Quebec that allows you to build web-based workspace and portal experiences one page at a time. It has a modern layout system that removes many of the limitations from the legacy layout engine. If you can do it in CSS, you can likely do it in UI Builder, giving you full control over how data is displayed. The application is included in the base platform, so there's no need to install a plugin. Before you start building your first experience, there are 7 tasks we think you should know how to do. Create a page, name it, and customize a path. By default, this new page contains 1 slot. Apply a layout to the slot. Layouts are made up of 1 or more containers in various configurations. We'll stick with the 1 container layout. Add components to the container like an activity stream, button, or calendar. Bind an event to a component. The majority of the components, when added to a stage, are in an unconfigured state. Binding is what happens when you configure the component to react to an event. For example, a button that triggers a pop-up modal to prompt the user for a confirmation before an action is executed, like requesting approval to delete a record. Show different content for different groups of people within your organization through variants. A variant is simply a page duplication with the same path, allowing you to make changes to a duplicated page. You can then assign audiences to each variant. Your audiences can be formed from allow and deny lists that include role and domain. If the UX Framework User Criteria plugin is enabled, audiences can also target user, group, department, and location. Now, assign an audience to it. Add tabs to a component sidebar. The tab set component is a viewport component which essentially lets you create a page within a page if you're in the Manage Content mode. Build each tab out just like you would a normal page or experience. Tabs can have their own variants, and you can assign specific audiences. Let's build a new tab. Name it. Apply a layout if needed. Assign an icon, and click Done. Now add components to the tab and save. When we go back to the stage, we see the new tab created. It's also listed in the configuration panel. Make pages dynamic with data binding, meaning show current data at runtime using URL parameters like a table to fetch data from the back end of your instance. To do this, enable dynamic data binding for the table and specify the @ syntax. There's a second way to bind data that's through the data resources. First, let's add a container. This gives you more control over how the data is displayed. Then add a component. We'll add a text component, change its formatting, and bind the text to a property within a data resource. Specifically, we'll bind it to a property that displays the date and time. Immediately, the text dynamically changes. You've seen this quick start video, but there's still lots to learn around how to actually complete each of the tasks as well as other tasks. You can learn more by reading the product documentation and visiting the developer portal. When you're confident in completing the tasks, have a vision for the experience you want to deliver, and know which components to add, you're ready to build your first page. For more information, see our product documentation, knowledge base, or podcast, or ask a question in the ServiceNow community.